Hey, and we're back. Apologies to everyone who was watching earlier. We had some technical difficulties that we experienced. We had to stop the streaming. We are reliving again. And again, we have Miss MAYE Poser with us, and we are now on her third card before the streaming got interrupted. So again, to everyone who is watching, the cards are just meant to be used as a guide and not your future is not set in stone. So whatever you're feeling right now, that would be or that what would reflect on that's going to be reflecting on the future. Oh, again, we are experiencing another issue with the ano ba to? Ano yun?
Lo, gikuha niya yung sikimta.
Muna.
Oh.
Muna.
Kuha. Iyara mo na. Kita
Di mo
ro
siya-
niyo. Umbot lang.
Tawag mo rin yun. Uy! Ano? Magparatang mo.
Okay, can you see my hands now? There.
Oh, kita na po.
Great. So again, we got interrupted again. Another unfortunate interruption. So we are back to our live session for your card reading. So I'm just gonna adjust our camera. So now we are down to your third card. So again, I'm gonna run my fingers across the cards. Just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Again.
Stop.
Six more.
Stop.
Again.
Stop.
Okay, four more cards.
Stop.
Again,
Stop.
again,
Stop.
one more card.
Stop.
Okay, great. So we have now the 10 cards with us. And again, we just like to plug Imiko's Takoyaki. It was such a great experience that we had
Mm,
with Ethan earlier. And to everyone who's watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow our Facebook page. And I would like to appreciate everyone who's with us. And we are now reading Miss MAYE Poser's current situation, and hopefully we can see what's gonna happen in the near future. So we are gonna be using the Celtic Cross to tell us what you are experiencing right now, and also this will also help us understand what will happen and what's going to happen in the future. Hmm, the Magician. So the Magician, Miss Mayi, tells us that you are there's a lot of self-discipline that you are doing to yourself as of the moment. You have that willingness to take risk, but you are also keeping yourself at bay not to take too much risk. And also, there is a lot of potential in yourself that you want to unlock. There is a lot of things that you want to do. You are a person that wants, you want to take action for things you have, the things you want to do in your life.
mm,
Hmm. The Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is telling us that it's a time for you to reorder or reevaluate your priorities right now. You are thinking of your current relationship. There is a lot of retreat, or you felt you were like defeated, or you were feeling a bit down recently. There was a lot of inevitable things that happened. You have a lot of regrets and worry that you're feeling right now. There are also some money issues that are looming in your mind. A lot of broken promises or things that did not go as planned.
mm,
The Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is telling us that you are slowly reaping the efforts of your labor. So I think these are the referral bonuses and
Actually, Paula.
you're one of the best recruiter for the company. Anyway, whoever knows me, just know her, just let her be. So there is a lot of changes in work professionally that you are experiencing. A lot of there is some greater romance that is happening or looming in the background. Ano ba to? Chismis.
Mm,
Hmm. There has been a big change that has happened in your life. Again, to everyone who is new to tarot reading, the death card doesn't mean physical death, but this card means change. So there is a big change that is happening to you right now. It was not expected that it came to your life. It was a painful or unpleasant change that happened, but it's a change for the better. It's something is going to be coming out from that change that just recently happened. with you. Mm, the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords tells us that someone has been deceiving you, or someone is deceiving you that you would be able to find out soon, or you already have found this one out. There has been some recent disagreements or quarreling about, or may hindi ka pagkaintindihan with this person that has resurfaced. Or if this does not happen, this will happen in the near future kasi nasa future siya. This person tends to be very simple-minded. You find this person very impetuous and quite deceitful. The Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is telling us that there is a foreboding or a coming decision that you need to think about. There's gonna be an opportunity that you might miss because of your hesitation. There is like depending on depending on what you are going to be experiencing or what situation you're in right now. You have this fear of success because of the responsibility that is tied to that success or that decision that you're gonna be making. Your fear. Your fear is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is telling us that you have like a fear of making reckless decision and also making decision that would lead you to death. There's a lot of pleasure, indulgence that you are feeling right now. You also have an inability to complete a project. So that's one of your fears. It's not being able to follow through with the things that you have already started. The world. So someone in the family is a bit frustrated. There's a lot of things that they want to do that has been delayed. There is a fear of change for this person. Someone in this is someone in your family that is um, quite distrustful. There is a lack of trust that he or she is putting to people, and there is a lot of hesitation that is going on with this person as of the moment. So your desire, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords tells us that you want someone who is definitely is a lawmaker. You want someone that makes a decision and knows how to follow through with that decision. And your desire right now is to you are at the point of not caring what the decision
Hindi ata saktan.
will do. You are experiencing like you would be doing this decision regardless of the effects or the outcome. Like may yung parang may gusto kang gawin pero alam mo na
Mm.
merong masasaktan. Pero you are at the point that you don't care anymore if masasaktan ba sila or whatnot. Basta gagawin mo siya. Just mess, my God.
Hmm. Interesting lagi kayo.
Okay. The Seven of Wands. So in the future, there is a lot of indecision that's gonna be happening. There is a lot of fear. Mabit, parang feeling ko maraming kang kalaban ngayon. Wait. There's a
Wow.
lot of people that are too much into your business. Like you are annoyed. There's an annoyance that I feel, and also there are a lot of delayed news or delayed you were there was something that you were expecting but got delayed,
Mm.
and it was due to this person that some of those delays that you were expecting were brought up by this person, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, as we read it about earlier, this is someone that has a tendency to be deceitful, very intolerant, and very narrow-minded. They are,
Mm.
um, they are someone who is, he or she is quite smart, so he or she knows how to deal with people.
She good na.
Mhm. So the King of Swords and the Magician. So this is your that's going to be happening. There is a lot of decision that you want to do, and it's right closely tightly to the Magician. So you need to take risk. It's telling us that um kasi may gusto kang gawin uh, regardless of the outcome of that decision, and it's telling us that you will be taking that risk. There is a high chance that you're going to be making that decisions, that particular decision good, because you are at the point right now that you are just delaying that decision because you have like a fear of what will happen. But right now there's going to be a point in the future that you're gonna be making that decision regardless of the outcome.
Hmm.
Hmm, interesting. So this person in the family needs to reevaluate as well. There is a lot of decision that he or she needs to make. Um, there is a lot of opportunity that was missed because of hesitations as well. Um, careful lang siya. Whoever that is in your family, kailangan niya mag-decide.
Lagi, oy, hopefully makapag-decide na siya. Kay naa, jud.
Na yun, oh my God, that's very interesting.
As in.
So interesting. So your fear, Miss Mayi Poster, is actually coming from your desire of there is like a root cause of the fear that is what we're seeing right now. So your fear was the two of cups. So again, the two of cup was about your fear of separation or your fear of deceit or unfaithfulness in a relationship, and a love not returned. That's what you were fearing. And this fear came from the fourth of wands. So you feel that you might be exerting your effort, your energy in the wrong place, in the wrong person, that you don't feel that you are getting everything that you invested in return. So may mga ganung feeling lang siya. So I think that's one of your fears, that you don't want na yung binibigay mong time and attention is not gonna be returned back. Ano ba to? Ay, ang dami bang changes? My God.
Lagi.
Ah, so the Seven of Wands and Death. So the Seven of Wands is telling us that there is a lot of indecision and a lack of decisiveness that's going on. Um, there is a lot of missed opportunities because you were hesitating. So the card is telling us that even if the changes are a bit painful for you at the beginning, um, you should have that confidence in making those decisions and taking that chance, because there is an opportunity that you might be missing because of your fear of not putting things into action. Masakit siya at first. So, pero on the long run,
Lori.
masasarap din siya. Ay, iba yun.
No, okay.
Hmm. So, there's someone looming. There is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is you're gonna be heavily involved with this person in the future. So this person might be a trigger point, or you might just be bothered by this person. So this person is quite deceitful, quite impetuous. He has an attitude of knowing how to start things, but has not been able to follow through with all of the decisions they have made in life. So you feel this person is quite simple-minded. You will have a lot of chances that you're gonna be um, not in a good position, like quarreling, like magkakasagutan kayo or something about. So you're gonna be heavily affected by this person in the near future. I so yeah. So I hope maiwasan mo to siya, whoever this is. So, I hope your reading made sense somehow, Miss May Poser. So, there is a lot of changes that you are and a lot of choices that's coming in your way. So, just to summarize the reading, I think there is a lot of personal issues that you might be going through right now, but I know that you are going to be making the right decision because the cards are just warning you that you need to take because you had the magician in your card, so you know what to do. It's just that there is just a hesitation or fear of you doing those decisions. But again, although the choices might be painful at the beginning, but there is always like a silver lining through the rainy cloud or whatever that word is. Funny, funny. I hope that was
Hi.
a fruitful reading for you. Again, Miss May Poster, if you feel that there has been a change on your energy, maybe that's because again the cards are just gonna be reflecting on what you're going through right now and what you're feeling. If you want me to read your card again, I can read your card again in the minimum of at least let's let three to four 3 to 4 weeks. Let's just make it. I can read your card again to see where you are at after 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. And thank you so much for your time with me. Is there anything else? Parang call lang, no? And thank you so much for everyone and have a great evening.
Okay. Okay.